So we're at the airport and we're going to Spain. Yes, my husband is here and my mom is here, and we're going to Alicante for almost 3 weeks because we were so tired of bad weather, rainy weather, gloomy one, and we decided to change the scenery and go to a very warm, wonderful place and enjoy time there. Of course, we're going to work. Let's see how it goes. We will try to find some free time to go to the restaurant in the afternoon or in the evening, to go to the beach as well. We hope that we will be able to swim there because as far as I know, the sea is not so cold. It's around 20 or 21. Let's see, but I would love to swim in the sea. And now we took some coffee because our friends from France, they told us that they had this wonderful tradition to drink coffee before the departure, and we decided to give it a try, and we loved it so much. It's so nice to come to the airport, have a cup of fresh coffee, have a nice chat together and go and travel, continue traveling. So I will film there and I will show you Alicante. So let's go. Well guys, we came to our first apartment. To be honest, we have already lived here and I forgot to show you the room tour. So let me show you now. That's very cozy. I love that it has lots of space and I love the design. So it's 1 bedroom. Let me show you. But the biggest problem that you don't see what's going on outside. For me, that's important. But the style is gorgeous. Just look at this wall. Amazing. So, and they have lots of teeny tiny details that make this space very cozy. Yes, we have our luggage there. So let me show you the kitchen. Extremely cozy. And the next, here we have the shower. So that's also quite cozy and a little bit messy. But that's fine because we are moving to another apartment, and here we have the terrace. That's also quite cute. Yeah, could you help me? Yes,
this is patio.
Yes, it's
Patio,
like
or how we pronounce it.
that's also cute. And here we have the window, so to another bedroom. It's like this.
You can easily open it from outside.
Yes, you can open that. And again, this beautiful wall. And they have lots of mirrors like this. It's like boho style or something. And then the last...
You can show the shower once again because
okay. Yeah, we can do this.
Away.
Yeah. I love the design of it.
Shower head. And this one is actually mine.
Wow, yes, you found out that you forgot that.
Yeah, it's like old steampunk style. I don't know how to call it,
but it's really beautiful.
Back in the days, I guess they were stylish.
Okay, so you are zoomed in. So in here it's the last bedroom. So I love the bed. And also we have the window here and the second, it's not the second, it's the first desk where my husband worked. So, and then we have this beautiful wardrobe. Love that. give it a try. It's my first time when I try pistachio latte. So let's give it a try.
Feel good.
Now we have some cream. I think it's like pistachio pasta or something like that, and pistachio. Guys, I can't even believe that I can see the sun. I'm so happy. Can't even describe that. Yeah, because the weather is so warm. People are wearing summer clothes. That's amazing. Sunglasses. Yeah, the sun is shining. That's great.
Let's stay here forever.
Yeah, we are already planning to move here. Just look around, let me show you. Lots of palms. Fountain behind me. Here we go. And in such moments, I realize that we don't need so much for happiness, just the sun. So, Anton, what do you think?
Oh, it's perfect. I mean, the sun is shining. There are lots of people on Sunday. It's about lunchtime at this period. It's so lively here.
Yeah, lots of people. Very, very alive place. Yes, very vibrant place, I would say. And we're going to the seaside. That's amazing. So it's midday and we decided to go to have some free time. Yes, I have a tripod here. So to have some free time during the working day, because it's so important to go outside because the weather is perfect. The sun is shining, and in Finland it's so cold now and it's raining every single day. But here the weather is amazing. We try to enjoy every single moment, and if the weather is good, let's go and check it. Let me show you the view. Let's go. We're gonna take hot chocolate. I think the place called Valor, something like that. I will show you, but as far as I understood, they have the best hot chocolate here. Let's go. I know that I have lots of work to do, but I just realized that I won't be in Spain forever, right? I will go to Finland next week, so I decided to enjoy this wonderful time and go out during the day. And sometimes we think that we have so much work. Of course we do, but it's so important to find some time for yourself, for things that you really, really want to do. Well, we came to enjoy the hot chocolate. Here we go. And we took some cold ones. And we also took churros. That's really, really good. It's valor, right? I will show you. It's this one. And they have lots of variations of hot chocolate. You can definitely give it a try if you come here. They even have hot chocolate with nuts as well. Alright, so let's enjoy this. And I had a friend, a fly. Hello, wonderful people. My dream came true. Let me tell you my backstory. When I was a kid, I had a dream to go to Spain. I think I saw some pictures of my parents' friends who traveled to Spain, and I was so impressed, and I wanted to come here and enjoy this country, to feel this atmosphere, to try the amazing food. I was so impressed as a kid, and once my parents came to me and said that they bought tickets to Spain, I was so excited. My dream came true. We traveled to Barcelona and spent 2 weeks there, as far as I remember. It was amazing. It was like a dream. The city was so vibrant, so colorful. I was absolutely impressed and I fell in love immediately. But then, when I was a student at university, I had a dream to come to Spain as an exchange student, but it didn't happen because of some circumstances. But after that, I had a dream to go to Spain in autumn and spend maybe a month or a couple of months here to avoid rainy and gloomy weather in Finland, because now it's quite cold. I think it's -2 or -5 in Finland. It's not so cold, of course, but still November is the rainiest, the gloomiest, the greyest month in Finland. And my husband and we had this dream to come here in autumn and have this wonderful experience of living here, enjoying the sun in November. Well, we came here several weeks ago, and I've been living here for almost 3 weeks, something like that approximately, and I'd like to share my experience and compare Spain and Finland. Of course, it's difficult to compare because here I'm just a tourist, and of course I don't see lots of downsides of the country, of the city, but still I'd like to share my experience and my story of living here in autumn. When you live in a country where you can't see the sun every single day, you don't have this opportunity, and then you come to the country where the sun is shining every single day. When you wake up, you open your eyes and you see the sun. It's incredible. I can't even describe it. I think when you don't see the sun every day, you really value the time when you see it. And now when I have this opportunity to see the sun, I try to go out as often as I can. Sometimes I even work less just to go out and to spend 5 or 10 more minutes outside. And I started thinking that people who can see the sun every day, they are so happy. But I think when you have it every day, you don't notice it, you don't cherish it, you don't appreciate it so much. But now I do. I have 3 weeks here and I'd love to enjoy every single day with the sun and under the sun. And I also noticed that Tourists, for example, go to the beach and swim, but locals don't. They spend time next to the sea, but they're wearing sweaters, jumpers, jackets as well. I also noticed that Spanish people love spending time after work with friends or with family, going out to cafes, bars, restaurants, and having dinner together, because you can see this atmosphere of enjoyment. They cherish every single moment, they cherish their free time, and as far as I understood, they finish work quite late. It's not like in Finland, it's earlier, usually it's 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. but of course it depends on the company and on many other factors. But here I noticed that they finish work later, but after work they go to restaurants or cafes and spend some time with friends. Of course, it's just my opinion and my perspective. It shouldn't be 100% correct or incorrect. I don't know, I just tell you my experience and what I noticed while living here. The next point is food. I love fresh veggies and fruits. There's so many of them, a huge variety of different options. You can go to the market, you can go to the supermarket, and you can find fresh tomatoes, cucumbers, lots of different fruits. I really love that. I love market. I love spending time there, choosing different fresh veggies. I love the atmosphere because you can talk to people and everyone is so friendly here. Of course, I can't say that everyone, but I didn't have any negative experience. Of course, I understand when you're a tourist, you see life from a different angle, and everything seems so perfect, easier, but it's not true. I've been thinking if I want to live here or not, and I think I don't want to, because it's good to come here in autumn, in winter, but in summer it's too hot, and I think I love Finland so much. I love the safety, a calm atmosphere. I love to live in my own bubble, and I really cherish the silence that I have the opportunity to spend time alone in the forest next to the sea. It's so priceless, and I think that I'm not ready to live it and move to Spain. I love Spain so much, and I have a dream to learn Spanish as well, and I think it's gonna be my plan for the future, maybe for the next year, we'll see. But it's so useful to know the language, because my husband and I, we love coming here and spend time here, and I think it can be wonderful to know some phrases and have the opportunity to talk with locals, because now we try to learn some phrases, some words when we go to the cafe or to the restaurant. It's so funny, we try to say something and they laugh a little bit, but they are so glad that we try. We have these attempts and they try to help us to pronounce correctly. So sometimes our pronunciation is really bad, but they help us. I mean, people, locals help us to improve.